Byron, Langley, and I'm 23. Yeah, sure. Since I was, as long as I can remember, I've always wanted to be a cricket player. And then I met Paddy once at Kingsmead at a training session. I remember I was in grade 12 or something. And he invited me to come down to Rovers, the club. I was playing for Queensborough Cricket Club at the time. And then, yeah, so he sort of took me into more of a professional mindset, which was good. I never really had the drive to be a professional cricketer until sort of got exposed to what is needed. And yeah, it was awesome. I sort of went from there to play for the Dolphins Academy. I remember my first year out of school, I won a sponsorship where I had a year of training with Paddy. We had like 4 sessions a week. We had kettlebells, like it was a really, really good system. But yeah, fortunately, just didn't quite crack any teams. Paddy took me to England to try and see if something could happen there, and yeah, it just didn't quite work out. Lucky enough though, while I was sort of in the mix of trying to get cricket and whatnot in my life together, I was doing a bit of modelling for Mr. Price. I got scouted when I was a barman at Takazulu by one of the ladies at Mr. Price, and she's like, "Yeah, you must come down." I was like, "I don't have an agent. I have no idea what this is. For me, modeling's a bit lame." Coming from a sports background maybe. And yeah, from there it was good. Yeah, Spud was quite a surprise for me. I remember our drama teacher made us go and audition as like an assignment almost. It wasn't really a choice that I had. But yeah, so I ended up booking that job. It was quite strange. I was introduced to a new world, and it was crazy cool. The character I played was, funny enough, a cricketer, a batsman though, so I really had to act a lot there. But yeah, it was a really great experience. It was awesome meeting some big names like John Cleese. He was a hero of mine growing up, and then to see him act in front of me was crazy. I remember crying of laughter in some of the scenes, and sadness, no, I'm kidding. Yeah, it was an epic experience and an awesome introduction to the world of acting. Yeah, sort of the last year I've kind of planned and building up a bit of a CV and getting some good credits behind my name, and I've been lucky enough to be involved in quite a few international films and series in 2016 and a bit of this year as well. I was in a nice movie for 3 months early on, and so yeah, I'm ready to, I think, take some of that experience and go overseas. So I'm off to London in 2 weeks actually, and I'm going to go have a chat to some casting directors and whatnot and see if I can wangle my way in there. And then I was also quite lucky enough to get signed to an agency in LA, so that's been really nice, been able to audition for some sweet Hollywood films and get the chance to be alongside some bigger names, which is awesome. Yeah, so I guess in the months to come I'll be in London hustling. I think the biggest advice I could give for someone who's getting into acting or modelling is, I think a lot of guys think you're sort of born with the talent. I mean, of course you have to be talented in it, but 99% of the other people who are doing what you're doing are working at it every single day. I know a lot of times you can go to an audition and they'll say you need an accent, and if you haven't put in some sort of prep, if you're not 100% prep before that, if you're starting on your accents and stuff the night before an audition, it's way too late. You should be every single day at least putting hours aside preparing. And yeah, like little things. You can read scripts of your favorite movie and read the script, see how you would have done it, watch the movie, see how they had done it. Like, there's loads of things. You work in, like I said, your accents, yeah, for sure. And just put yourself out there. If you're too scared to do something like a YouTube channel, then, I mean, I know it might seem like a bit of a self-centered thing to do, but you're putting yourself out there. It's the only way you're going to get seen. So, and everyone else is doing it. You may seem like a bit of a fool in the beginning, but if you make it, you're not a fool anymore. So.